Hey everyone, and welcome. We're jumping right into the Lovable December 2025 update, and let me tell you, this is a big one. We're not talking about minor tweaks here. Lovable is rolling out what they're calling a new set of superpowers for every single builder. So here's the game plan for today. First, we're going to look at how you can give your apps some incredible new abilities. Then we'll get into something truly wild, turning a simple chat conversation into a real working app. After that, we'll cover how to make your whole building process smarter and smoother, check out some new controls for teams, and then wrap it all up with a few key finishing touches. All right, first up, giving your apps actual superpowers. Seriously, this is all about unleashing some brand new, frankly mind-blowing capabilities right inside your projects. Okay, so check this out. These three new connectors are total game changers. It's like you're giving your apps human-like abilities. Think about it. With 11 Labs, your app can literally talk, creating natural-sounding audio for briefings. With Perplexity, you're basically plugging a research brain into your app. It can search the web and synthesize info, which is perfect for sales tools. And then there's Firecrawl, which gives your app eyes on the web, scraping any site and turning it into clean, structured data for something like a price tracker. I mean, the possibilities here are just massive. And you know what makes this even better? Lovable is making all three of these incredibly powerful tools completely free for every user through January 2026. So you have a huge runway to play around, experiment, and build something totally next level, all without spending an extra dime. Okay, next up, and this one is really cool. We're talking about going from just a chat to a working app. This is where conversation becomes creation. And the way it works is just brilliantly simple. You're just, brainstorming your app idea in a normal ChatGPT conversation. Then, when you've got it figured out, you just tag @Lovable and bam, it starts building the app for you right then and there. After that, you just pop over to the Lovable editor to polish it, make your tweaks, and ship it. It's that easy. And that quote just nails it, right? Turn conversations into working apps without leaving your chat. This really taps into that huge idea of using plain English to build software. You don't have to switch gears from thinking about your idea to actually building it. You stay in the flow. It's just a massive leap in how fast you can get things done. So we've seen what you can build, which is awesome. But now let's talk about how you build. This next part is all about making your workflow smarter and smoother, so you can build better, faster, and just with a lot more clarity. And this is a perfect example of that. Previously, when you kicked off a big job for an agent, its progress could feel like a total black box, right? You just had to wait and hope. Well, not anymore. The new tasks feature gives you full visibility. You get this nice, trackable list of tasks the agent is actually working on. It makes it so much easier to see what's happening and guide those bigger, more complex builds. And on top of that, there are a couple of other really nice workflow boosts. You can now mention specific code files directly in the chat just by using the @ symbol, which is amazing for making super targeted edits. Plus, for any new projects, you'll be able to see the total credits used right there in the settings. Finally, some real visibility into resource usage. So why is this so important? What does it all mean? It means you're going to spend way less time guessing what's going on or hunting for information and a lot more time doing what you actually want to be doing, building cool stuff. Okay, let's switch gears a bit. This next section is all about new controls for teams. We're talking more power and more security, specifically for all you workspace admins on the business and enterprise plans. Yeah, so if you're an admin on a business or enterprise account, listen up. These next few updates are for you, designed to make your life a whole lot easier and your workspace way more secure. So there are three big ones here. First, people can now find and join your workspace just by using your company's verified email domain. Makes onboarding so much smoother. Second, you can now turn off those temporary public preview links, which gives you much tighter security control. And third, setting up SAML single sign-on, so your team can log in with their regular company account, is now super simple. You can just import the settings right from a metadata URL. Done. All right, let's bring it home with our final section, the finishing touches. This is all about those key improvements and bug fixes that just make the whole experience feel that much more polished. Just a few great quality of life updates here. Links in the chat, they now open in a new tab, just like they should. The publish model is also way clearer now. It reassures you that publishing your app does not expose your source code, which is a big relief for a lot of folks. And perfect timing for the holidays, you can now get lovable gift cards. So if you want to give the gift of building, now you can.
So, when you take a step back and look at this whole December update, a few themes really stand out. You're getting more power to build some really advanced stuff. You're getting more intelligence baked right into your workflow. And you're getting more control over how your team builds and shares their work.
It's a really transformative update that puts some incredible new tools right in your hands. And really, it all boils down to one simple, exciting question. With all these new superpowers, what are you going to build next?